Everyone, this is Lady T with your Taurus Ancestor. What do you need to know? What are you missing reading for September 2022? Before we get started, I want to say thank you for all of your love, support, and care. I appreciate any comments that you leave, and if you have any ideas for the channel, please leave those in the, as a comment below. And let's go ahead and get started. Center energy is the Emperor. And so this is about making the choices that are for your highest good at this time, standing in your power and your authority as you move forward, and doing what you need to do for you, or whatever's right for the situation. Crowning you, you have the World. So this is, like the best card in the in the deck, basically. I celebrate life and welcome new energy. So this is about closing out cycles. This is about stepping into a new beginning. Undermining you is the Ten of Pentacles. I celebrate everything that I achieve. And this is about being in the abundance in every area of your life, but also having the attitude of gratitude, being in a place to receive this as well. Then we have the Five of Wands as to what led up to this, and this is I stand my ground and look for peace. So perhaps having to really stand up for what you want in your life, but also coming into peace, because it's needed as you move forward. You're not wanting to argue with anybody. You're not really wanting to go there, but you're not going to back down either. And the outcome is the Empress. I create what I choose naturally with joy. And this could be either your divine counterpart also, but what I get with this is the creativity energy that an Empress carries. So perhaps balancing the divine masculine, divine feminine within you is more of what I get here. But also you are stepping into the decisions that you want to make in your life that make you happy. You are stepping into creativity, and you are stepping into happiness and joy as well. Now we have Spirit Fox as one of your oracle messages. Trust your talents in changing times. So this is to me about trusting your gifts for intuition and guidance as you move forward. You've got Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So really closing out cycles that have been within your family for quite some time is what I'm getting, or past lives, or whatever that may be. You've got Air Guardian. So this is about shifting your perception. And this reminds me of like the Hanged Man, perhaps, getting a spiritual enlightenment about your perception that needs to perhaps change in an area. Next, we have Persephone, new beginnings, and we talked about that. Closing out cycles for new beginnings. We've got Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. So as you do this, being kind to yourself and others involved, but really taking care of you. And then we have Hell, and heal or hell, end of a cycle. So really closing out a cycle because it's been a very difficult one. Now we have the begin your writing now, create, express, and inspire. So you're being called to write. Hey, Dad. How are you? Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, I knew they would. I knew they would take care of you. Good. And, Imran is pretty good. He's always been, that's why I use him, because he's usually pretty on target. So, how was your flight? Okay. 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 Well, you should be here probably in about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. All right. All right, Dad. I'll talk to you a little bit. Oh, yeah. And all the other thing, too, you don't have to. Okay, Dad. Hey, Dad. So yeah, you don't. If you want to tip him, that's up to you. But he's. You don't have to pay him. So I just want you to know that. I sent that to you already, but I want you to know. Okay, all right, Dad. You do what you want. I'm just letting you know you don't need to pay him. Pay him. It's already done. All right, Dad. All right. Bye. Getting ready now. Okay. Sorry about that. That's my dad. My parents are coming in. So anyway, begin writing now, create, express, and inspire. So really using your wisdom at this time to create something that, you're supposed to be doing as part of your purpose. Teach and share, also another part of your purpose. Instill, instruct, and educate. So this is passing on the wisdom that you've learned in your experiences in life. And then the next one is treat your body well, exercise, meditate, and massage. So this is really about taking care of your body at this time. Exercising, but also incorporating meditation, and also massage, perhaps getting a massage could be beneficial. Next, we have reciprocation. A balance of give and take is vital to keeping any relationship, friendship, or connection healthy. This is an omen that attention is needed on the effort you are giving and receiving in your connections. Set clear boundaries. And that lends me back to this stand your ground over here. Set clear boundaries. Do not accept less than what you deserve. Don't let anyone ride your coattails. And don't be taken advantage of. So don't let anybody really, step in and try to take your abundance from you at this time. Clairvoyance is time to pay attention to your visions and psychic insights. Your receptivity is becoming stronger, so your gifts are getting stronger. Write down what you're sensing. Again, back to that. Invest more time into meditation and lucid dreaming. Again, back to this card here. Your visions are real. You are seeing and sensing things beyond the 5 physical senses. Interpretation is key. So really, perhaps spending quiet time in order to understand what these messages are meaning for you. Coherence, like attracts like. You are becoming coherent in the vibrations of others, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and even physically. You are sharing the vibrations of others. Be selective with who you allow in your sphere. Protect yourself from toxicity. Thoughts and emotions can bleed through. We are all interconnected. Energy is shared. Father. Paternal energies through guidance, discipline, and tradition are being emphasized. Fathers pass down strength, wisdom, and skills. Father time is making contact with you. It is important to cherish traditions and the opportunity to help younger generations build foundations of core values, confidence, and maturity. So this is perhaps being a teacher for the younger generations, which is also right here, because you see how you have the mentor guiding the younger children here. We also have resolution. This is an omen that all your worries are being put to rest. Resolution and peace is finally coming. You have been through a difficult challenge and will finally have the answers you've been seeking. This is an omen that all conflicts are over. The best possible outcome will happen for your benefit. Release expectations. So, things are finally closing out. The cycle is ending, and you are going to have the best possible outcome. Next, we have spirit guides. Your spirit guides have heard you and your prayers. Look for specific signs, omens, messages, and dreams from your guides. New guides are coming. Veteran guides are helping you grow and develop your ability to hear them. You are safe. You have helped through your lessons, losses, and important milestones on your life path. So this is about you moving forward. This is about you getting the assistance that you need as you move forward, but also that you take the wisdom with you and that you share that wisdom with others. You have King of Water. So this is potentially you could have either this is somebody coming into your life that has water in their chart, such as Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, and or maybe perhaps you do. Maybe this is you. But this is the description of the King of Water. A King of Water displays traits of empathy, deep emotions, dreamy ideals, and yearning for deep love. He is artistic, psychic, sensual, passionate, mystical, and creative. Beginnings we have, so this is talking about the new beginnings coming in for you. A new dawn has emerged. This is a time to celebrate change, newness, and growth. Beginnings come in many forms. This could signal a time for a new job, home, relationship, idea, or creative endeavor. You have worked hard to get where you are. Stop to appreciate all the steps that you took along the way. And so this is really about looking back over everything that's happened and how you've come through, this experience and this leg of the journey, to be thankful and also to be, give yourself credit for making it through, because it's been difficult. And then the last one is Enigma. Mystery is present. Information and signs are coming in code. This is also an omen about yourself or people in your sphere who are being secretive, hard to read, or cryptic. Some things just aren't ready to be revealed. You are in pursuit of knowledge, and that must be earned. or people are keeping things from you, explore more. So this is being sort of like very aware, also putting on like your Sherlock Holmes hat kind of thing, so that you can figure out what's going on here. And perhaps, through this continued leg of the journey, you're going to get those further insights, and your clairvoyance is going to kick in to help you to discover some things as well. Now let's go ahead and get your messages from the ancestor. Ancestors, please give me a message for the Taurus collective. Give me messages for Taurus. 3 messages for Taurus. Okay, way too many. Let's try that again. Please let the cards fall out or flip over. Only 3 spirits. Only 3 ancestors. Only 3. Okay, so we're going to take the one that is up, and we're going to put the other ones back since 5 came out. So, love and fear. In your schoolroom, which is Earth, love and fear are compulsory subjects. We send you both subjects, but we will always steer you to choose love, say the ancestors. So regardless of the fear you may be feeling at this time, you are asked to stand in love regardless. Next, we have the answer is near. The answer to your question will come within 18 hours, say the ancestors. We can impress upon you the answer you seek. But first, ask us your question, then simply step out of your own way whilst we orchestrate the solution. So you are going to get the answer that you seek, but you first have to ask the question and then move out of the way to receive the answer. Give me 1 card, Spirit. 1 more card, ancestors. Just 1 more. Only 1. Not 5, just 1. Thank you. Okay, choose to be the victor. Although you may feel like a victim of life circumstances or of a recent deal gone sour, we want you to realize that you have a say in how your cards play out in the future, say the ancestors. So, you could be, perhaps in a victim mentality because of recent circumstances, but you're being asked to really rise above that kind of thinking and really move into understanding that this was a necessary part of the journey, but as you move forward, your ancestors, or you'll have more say in what happens. But I do want to say this as well. We all have a say in what happens in our life. It's through our choices that we have to go through these lessons so that we can grow. I don't know the circumstances, but I would say that we have a part in it, whether we want to acknowledge that or not. So I'm really being asked to step out of that victim mentality, but more of the victor mentality. Okay, let's go ahead and see what I'm start getting here. These are the ancestral and spirit guide messages from Queen Sugar, and the other deck that I'm going to use for your final messages comes from her as well. It makes us happy to see you here. You are doing a great job. We know it can be hard, but you are strong and will be fine. So your ancestors are acknowledging that this leg of the journey has been very difficult, and they recognize your efforts and the healing that you're doing. Okay. How can we help? We are ready to assist as needed. Just be clear about what you really need at this time. So this is encouragement for you to ask your ancestors, but really, be clear on what you want. If it doesn't bring peace or purpose, then don't give it your attention, time, or energy. So this is very clear on not, stepping into the chaos or negativity that other people try to bring around you, but steering clear of that. Mixed signals yield mixed results. Make sure you are clear about what you are attracting. So you have to stay in a continual state of high vibration. If you keep on going up and down, you're going to get up and down results, and you're going to be confusing to others. Eliminate everything that gives you conflicted feelings. It's time to embrace the things that resonate with your soul. So this is about perhaps cutting things out of your life at this time to raise your vibration. Making change is what I hear. And putting, ending situations that are not for your highest good, that bring you conflict and chaos and keep you in negativity is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's get your last messages. These are your ancestral messages. Give me 5 messages, Spirit. Okay. In order to truly heal, you must address old traumas and wounds, so that you're really being asked to take a look at some things that you haven't wanted to get those healed, so that they can be in the past and truly be in the past, and not have a continual aspect in your life any further. Have no part of your life learning the lesson, but no longer having an impact on your life is what I'm trying to say. We are watching over you. You are protected and safe. Nobody will get to you without going through us. So your ancestors is like, hey, we got your back. Don't even worry about it. Do what you know you need to do. Trust your intuition. Take the actions necessary. Heal the traumas and anything else that you need to heal at this time. You already know the answer, so you know what you need to do. Pay attention to the signs and messages for the next few days. We will show you the answer. So if you have a question that you've asked your ancestors, they are going to give you the answer in the next few days, and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Write. Pick up that pen and write. And so this is like you had the message, where is it? The message right here that talked about writing down, and then you had that whole passing down traditions and different things to the younger ages. So being a mentor or something to that effect, passing on the wisdom you've learned to others, and now you're getting the right to pick up that pen and write. And so you're being asked to really do what you know to do. You got the answer, you just perhaps don't want to do it. I don't know what that is, but that's for you to work out. So I do hope this helps you, Taurus, and much love and light, Lady T.